Okay, so today we're going to be changing an AC compressor on a 1997 GMC Suburban K1500 with the 5.7 in it. So to get started, you're going to need to remove the belt, which is just got to put a 3/8 ratchet in there, and you can move the tensioner, and it goes down, and then just pull the belt off the AC compressor. But keep track of where the belts are on each drive, like each pulley. I'll show that at the end of the video. But first, you're going to want to grab a 13mm socket, and there's a bracket that's just has these cables routed and is holding up the coolant hose. It's mounted, I took it out already, but it's mounted right there. You're going to want to take that out, get it out of the way so you can pull this up and out nice and easy. Then, once you get that, there's 4 bolts up here. One here, one back there, and one right there. You're going to want to unbolt those 4. It's also a 13mm. I already started and did 3. I'll do the last one here. Or I already loosened it. So just pull it out by hand. And these 4 bolts and the belt is the only thing holding this down next to this bolt here. But we'll get to that. But before you do this, you're going to want to drain your AC system. Like drain all the Freon out of the system. Either bring it to a shop, or if you know how to do it, then go ahead, do it. I brought mine to a shop, so that's already done. But make sure it's drained. And yeah. Next, you're gonna want to get a 15mm socket. And you know what? I made a mistake. I've never done this before, so just hang with me. But so you're learning with me, kind of thing. I'm doing the mistakes before you do. Put a bolt in. Keep this thing steady. Because when you're going to loosen that, it's going to move all over the fucking place. So just hand thread 2 of the bolts in. That guy's pissed at the truck for some reason. Anyways, put those bolts in. Get your 15mm now. And you can see it's moving still, but it's better because... Okay, hold on. This is going to take some fucking more strength than I thought. So I just stopped recording by accident, but anyways, I took that bolt off, popped this whole thing off. It came out of the AC right there. Just wrap a rag around this to keep any shit from going inside of it. But anyways, this thing's basically loose now. All we got to do is pop this connection out. You can just use a straight screwdriver, or if you can use your hands. I'm gonna need a screwdriver. Actually, no, I'm an idiot. There we go. Pop that out, but you're just gonna have to pop that tab out and that tab. You might need a screwdriver. Anyways. Then there's another connection back here, I believe. Hold on a second. Yeah, there's one right there in the back of the AC compressor. I gotta go on the other side. This truck's fucking hot because I just drove it. Shit. There we go. There's a little clip you gotta pull down, push down, pull it out. Pull it right out. Now this thing is completely free. All right, so pull the thing out, and yeah, so the reason you would change this is if it just stopped working, like stopped blowing AC, or if it made a noise. Mine made a noise. It would sounded like a weird grinding noise every time the clutch would kick on. So it wasn't every time. It wasn't every time the thing, like the truck was on. It was only when the clutch of the AC turned on, it would make the worst noise in the world. And yeah, that's the reason I'm changing it. But yeah, so let's get the new one. All right, so before, I should have checked if these are the same. I haven't looked yet, but I'm gonna do this live. Anyways, so we gotta look if these are the same because I ordered this online. Now it's got the same port here, 2 pins, same notches, 4 bolts. This is a plate. You pop that off, and then yeah, that's the same shit. And at the back here, we're running into something different. Because this is here, and I need this. So does this pull out? Is unthread? Let's figure that out. Hold on a second. So now what you're gonna want to do is get one of these tools with like the pointed ends, because there's a C-clip in here holding this thing in. It's this one. C-clip's gonna be in there. Spray it with a shit ton of WD-40, and just be careful with it. Just easy pressure back and forth. Try to pull it out. One side popped out for me, then I just had to like pull it out with a pair of pliers. But now that's out, you should be able to just pull this out. Okay, so I cut the video just because I figured out that it's impossible to get those sensor things out. So you're gonna have to go ahead and buy a new one. And I looked everywhere. It's like stupid trying to get these out. I broke mine. Everybody breaks theirs. So you're just gonna go want to buy yourself a new one. I'll put the part number in the bottom. So yeah, let's go ahead and change this. But I already put the unit on the truck. It's pretty simple. You just put it back the same way you took it off, and then just bolt it down in a star pattern, and then just bolt this whole thing back on. But I'm gonna be taking this off again, so I'll show you how that works. And then yeah, just put the belt over it. Make sure your belt's ran the right way. Like, look at the picture. If you don't have it, search it up. Make sure the belt's going the right way, and slap that on using the tensioner, like I said, right there. That right there. And yeah. So having this installed in the truck is a completely fucking stupid idea, because this is so difficult to do now. Because my truck's also raised a bit, so I gotta fucking figure out how to do this. Okay, so now that plugs in, you guys are gonna want to take this plug and plug it in to that right there. I recommend doing that plug on the ground, because I'll tell you that you do not want to do that when the AC is installed on the truck. It's a pain in the ass. Anyways, this is removed now, made it easier. So the next step, once you get this plug in, I haven't plugged it in yet just because I don't want to yet, but after you plug that in, you're gonna want to remove this like I did. There's 2 washers. Take the washers out. I bought new washers, and this is what they look like. It was in a pack, but I don't know, it came with a bunch of other shit. It's AC, like if you need the part number and stuff. But you're gonna want to pop one of each washer on each of those. Oops, on each of those. Okay, so you're gonna take this, you put one washer on here, slide it on nicely. Take the other one, slide it on nicely here, set it back down in, get your bolt. Get your bolt and tighten that down in, and then just kind of tighten it until you feel it's snug, and then a bit more. All right, now just grab your ratchet. It's 15 mil. Just tighten it down. Like I said, that's tight. Then one more little turn, like that. All right, that should be good. Now I'll plug this in, this connector in here. It's hard to show it and do it. Oh, fuck. Come on. There we go. Slid on. Now I just gotta push it on somehow. And there we go. Snapped in place. All right. You can just fuck with that. looks like shit, but whatever. All right, so that's how you change your AC. Now, all you're gonna have to do is just bring it back to the shop, or you do it yourself. Oh yeah, and don't forget to plug this back in. Right there. All right, so yeah, all you're gonna have to do is just go to a shop, get them to recharge it, and you're good to go.